Joseph, it's a pleasure to be here with you today. It's really nice to see you again, and really excited about all the work that you all have done as part of the Secretary General's Global Education First initiative. You all are 15 outstanding young people from all around the world who bring a wealth of expertise to this initiative. Brookings was really honored to be part of a team that selected you all to really bring young people's voices, experience, and expertise to the design of the Global Education First initiative as well as to its rollouts. I thought we'd begin just to hear a bit of your background. How did you get to be part of the youth advocacy group? How are you sitting here today? A bit about your own education background.
When I was 14 years old in 2005, I was in a secondary school, senior two. Senior two would be here like grade 9, I guess. And I reflected, how did I manage to reach this level? If you see, in a primary school in the refugee camp, I could go in a class of 200 children. And these children, like some of them, they don't have focus because it's one teacher teaching these people. There's a need for either to understand why you're in class, but also not just understanding, have that endless courage, say, and hope, which sometimes does not make sense, you know, to have hope which has no reason. Like, there is always in life things to be connected. And to my life, after realizing that, though I did not have someone to support me, I did not have someone to tell me, go and study, be a teacher for yourself. Fortunately, I made it, and I wanted to bring that one back to the refugee camp. And in 2005, when we started, I brought together 12 young people who were struggling in a primary school, and I wanted to train them, to encourage them, but also to facilitate their learning so that they can be able to pass the primary school education. And when I did that one with the support of my friends, these young people performed very well. And after they performed well, there are 12 people, we supported them to go to secondary school, but it brought hope to the whole community in the refugee camp. Many young people started enrolling in the primary school. We expanded the tutoring program I was doing with the 12 people. We went to tutoring 52 kids, and they also performed well. So like in a short time, like young people in the refugee camp, they changed the understanding of problems. They thought, like, they realized that even in the refugee camp, they can study, they can do something. It's hard, but then, like, it changed the understanding. But myself, also the people, young people I was working with, we all got courage from this small thing we had done together. I remember I never worked with my mom, like, in the farm. Always from school, because I had got, like, a scholarship to go and study in a boarding school. And then my mother never expected me to work for her, because every time I'm either like at the tutoring center where I had set a tutoring center, or I'm going to work for people. I come and work for you together with my friends. You give us small money. We use this small money to buy a textbook, because people in the refugee camp did not have textbook. We use this textbook one. I use it to teach many people, many young kids, and then we share our knowledge, understanding, we share our problems, but we share our, like, thinking of what the future can be if you work hard. And it changed. Now we have a primary school which we have built. Every year we have at least 50 kids who are going to high school, and we've started having kids completing, going to university. This year we have 8 students going to university, and 4 of them are going to American universities. As I'm going to, like, graduate, I think I may graduate at the same time with one of my students, and if I stop maybe to go and take a gap year, my student may graduate before me. And it is small things which do great things, and I think it inspires me even to do more